Assistant Professor, Swami Vivekananda Institute of Modern Science. Today our topic is mass spectroscopy. So come to the introduction slide. The basic principle of mass spectroscopy. Now, if you look at that every spectroscopy, the main aim is that to find out the structure of the unknown sample, unknown compound. Now, same thing, mass spectroscopy having the same process or technique where we can able to find out the structure of an unknown sample. Okay, it is a micro analytical technique because very few nano moles of compounds required for that particular analysis. That means very small amount sample. And another thing is require only few nanomolecules, and to obtain characteristic information about the molecular weight and the structure of the analyte. Okay, it is a non-destructive technique. Measure the relative abundance of the different ion produced during the spectroscopic technique. Now, how it is working? Here, if you take a unknown sample, bigger size, so in any process, any technique, you can fragment or break down their bonds. So it will form different kinds of positive ion or anion or radical. So when you break down that particular bigger molecule in a smaller size cation or anion or radical, so they are divided into several fragments. So this fragment can be easily analyzed by the mass spectroscopy. Okay. Now, how can we analyze this mass spectroscopy? Now, whenever a bigger size unknown sample is given to you, and by any process, I will discuss the process. There is a normally you use electron bombardment. You done the electron bombardment on that particular sample. Now creating cation or anion charge over there, and when it is forming ionize, when you are ionize the sample, so definitely that sample become unstable. So at that time it is break down in different fragment or different size or different molecular mass cations or radicals. So normally in mass spectroscopy we focus on the cations. Now when they are divided into different cations, they having a definite particular mass by charge. They having particular charge and mass. This mass by charge, whatever the fragment ion form after breakdown of the bond, their mass divided by charge is measured by the mass spectroscopy. That is the main function. And when anything is breakdown in different fragment ions, they having the different numbers and different intensity. So in mass spectroscopy we plot relative abundance of different fragment with respect to its mass by charge ratio. So this is all about the mass, the basic principle of mass spectroscopy. So come to the instrumentation slide. Now if you look the instrumentation of the mass spectrometer, there is a first things is there is a ionization. You have first, whatever the sample is given to you for characterization, you have to ionize it. And how can you ionize a particular bigger size molecule? By bombarding any electron beam. So whenever you are bombarding the electron beam, it forming so many different positive ion or radical. We will only in mass spectroscopy we will focus on this positive ion, and this is called the ionization. This is the first technique. And second technique is the acceleration. After formation of the cation all these things ions, you have to accelerate this cation by the help of voltage difference. We can use voltage here 10,000 volt to 0 volt. That means This changes in voltage, this ion within the ion chamber, all the fragment ion is moved from there. And you can also use a repelling metal also there. So you can use the voltage different as well as you use the repelling material by which it can accelerate. So whenever it is accelerated, then your work is these accelerated ions are coming from a particular point. Okay, so then this particular accelerated fragment ion, when it is deflected by the magnetic field, now you are giving some amount of magnetic field, right? So whenever you are giving some amount of magnetic field, with respect to that magnetic field, this fragment ion is deflected. That is called deflection. So those particular fragment ion which having the higher mass, it will deflect lower. Those particular fragment ion having the higher charge, it will deflect higher. So this is the principle of deflection. Now after deflection, if you able to detect how it is deflecting, and whenever it is deflecting in a particular photographic plate, you able to find out their frequency, intensity, all these things. So you need to amplify it, you need to record it, and that will give the whole structure of the mass spectrometer or mass spectroscopy of the unknown sample. Now if you look at very carefully over here, this is the whole picture of a mass spectrometer, where it is, if you look very carefully, here the first thing is the wave ionization. What I have told you, first step of the mass spectrometer is the vaporization. For vaporize, you have to vaporize first, ionization. So for that you need the unknown sample in vaporized state, that means vapor state. Now when you take the vapor stage unknown sample, there is some electron bombardment over there. So in ionization chamber, there is an ion will form. That means fragmentation is carried out and they are forming different types of fragment ions. So this fragment ions is accelerated to by the voltage difference. When it is accelerated, it is come to the particular deflection channel where there is a electromagnet is present there. So this electromagnet, influence of this electromagnet, it is deflected. So when it deflection, you are measuring that deflection in a photographic plate, and there is amplifier over there, and you record this whole scenario is whatever is happening. So that is all the mass spectrometer. So mass spectrometer is a particular technique where you can characterize a unknown sample by break down all the bonds, forming different types of fragment ions. So from where you are getting so many fragment ion having the definite M/E ratio. So you are plotting the relative abundance of this fragment ion with respect to the mass by charge ratio. That will give you the mass spectroscopy. Okay. Now if you differentiate from the other spectroscopy, if you look at the NMR, UV, IR, where is no such kinds of fragmentization is there. So that is nothing physical property of the whole things is going on. But here is totally chemical process and destructive process where all the bigger size molecule is fragmentized and it is forming different types of cation or radical, so by which we can able to find out the structure of a particular unknown sample or known sample, and we able to find out the mass of that particular sample. Thank you for watching. Please share and